everyone, welcome back to Alice and the Giant Bookshelf. Today I'm going to be showing you a small books and Agatha Christie related items haul that I got for Christmas. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name's Alice and this is Harry, and I have way too many books. And just before Christmas I brought you the news that I had got my Giant TBR down far enough to get some books for Christmas. So here is what happened with that. I thought I'd show you a little haul because haul videos are few and far between on my channel, seeing as I'm trying to read the contents of my shelves. As you would have seen from my goals video, I'm not forcing a book ban upon myself this year, but I'm not really at a moment where I really want to buy a lot of books because I feel like I could get this TBR down so much further. Let's have a look at the books and bookish things haul that I got for Christmas. Somehow my family and friends seem to have got the idea that I love Agatha Christie. I wonder where they could have got that idea from. So I got a few Agatha Christie related bookish items to show you first, and then straight on to the books. The first present that I got, and I have already started this, so this is just the box, was an Orient Express mystery jigsaw puzzle, and this is from my best friend and her family, so shout out to them because I know they like to watch some of my videos. Thank you so much for this lovely present. This was the first thing I opened on Christmas Day, and I'm so excited to complete this. I've already sorted out the edges and now ready to get on with the puzzle. This comes with a little booklet that you read, then try to solve the mystery set out in that by completing the puzzle. So I love puzzles and I'm really going to enjoy this. So that was my first Agatha Christie related gift and I was very, very pleased with it. The next present is from my husband, and he bought me the Nintendo Switch game of Hercule Poirot's First Cases. So I'm really going to enjoy doing some mystery solving of my own in this, hopefully. I'm not very good at games on the Switch, but I do try my best, and hopefully with Poirot to help me, I will be able to solve some mysteries. So looking forward to this very much, but I haven't actually played this yet. Also from my husband, a couple of Agatha Christie gifts that I asked for, which was a lovely Hercule Poirot mug. I've had my eye on this for some time. It has Agatha Christie's signature inside, but I don't think you can see that bit. But it says Poirot's favourite phrase, "It is the brain, the little grey cells on which one must rely. Hercule Poirot." And on the back it has Hercule Poirot's glasses, and this is a really cool mug. I can't wait to start having my tea out of this one. And to go with that, I also got a notebook from my husband, which I chose, and it's the And Then There Were None notebook. I have taken this label off, but I just thought I'd show it to you because it's really cool. It says Agatha Christie and it's got a pen, and underneath it there's a whole series of these notebooks, but I chose the And Then There Were None one because it's my favourite of the books that they've produced, and as you can see it's got a gramophone with an axe in it, and on the back it says, "There are 5 of us here in this room, one of us is a murderer, Wargrave." That's a quote from the book, and it's got really cool red lined pages, so really looking forward to using that as well. So with that, we are on to the 5 books that I got for Christmas, and I was very careful in my selections for my sort of wish list, as it were. So these are all books I'm really, really excited about. And the first one is also Agatha Christie related. This is a present from my mum. It has such a beautiful cover, and this is Murder Isn't Easy, The Forensics of Agatha Christie by Carla Valentine, in this beautiful hardback. In this, it says Carla Valentine illuminates all of Agatha Christie's incredible knowledge, showing how she stayed at the cutting edge of forensics, from ballistics to fingerprint analysis, as seen through much-loved characters such as Poirot and Miss Marple. So really looking forward to reading this beautiful book, and the style of the cover, a sort of Art Deco type style, reminds me very much of the cover of A is for Arsenic, which I've also read and loved, so I'm really looking forward to this next non-fiction that I read about Agatha Christie. Next, and also slightly related to Agatha Christie, I've actually already filmed this video once and my microphone was out of battery without telling me, so I'm filming it all again. And in the first version, where I obviously was just talking to myself, I spoke about this book very extensively because I've already read it, so I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to save it for the wrap up, but this is The Invisible Host by Gwen Bristow and Bruce Manning. And the reason it's related to Agatha Christie is because this has a similar premise to And Then There Were None, and this was published in 1930, so slightly before And Then There Were None, and the introduction to this speculates whether it could have been an influence on Agatha Christie. I'll just show you the very cool cover. Yeah, so this is about 8 guests that are invited to an exclusive dinner party, only to be told through the radio after their dinner that none of them are going to survive the night because they're all going to be killed. I did actually read this on Boxing Day, and I'll give you a full wrap-up of it in my December wrap-up. The next book is also a mystery. This is from a different genre of mystery. This book was a recommendation from watching Jennifer on Jennifer Loves Books channel. So thank you for this idea, Jennifer. I'm really hoping to like this new subgenre of mysteries, which I believe is called Honkaku, and it's Japanese murder mysteries, but they are written in the style of, as I understand it, Golden Age mysteries. Also, these are supposed to give you all of the clues so that you can solve the mystery yourself. So I'm really looking forward to giving that a try. This is Murder in the Crooked House by Soji Shimada, and it's a classic Japanese locked room mystery. So I do love a locked room. My absolute favourite. It says on the back, the crooked house sits on a snowbound cliff at the remote northern tip of Japan. A curious place to build a house, but even more curious is the house itself. A maze of sloping floors and strange staircases, full of blood-curdling masks and uncanny dolls. When a guest is found murdered in seemingly impossible circumstances, the police are called. But they are unable to solve the puzzle, and more bizarre deaths follow. Enter Kiyoshi Mitari, the renowned sleuth. Surely if anyone can crack these cryptic murders, it is him. But you have all the clues too. Can you solve the mystery of the murders in the Crooked House first? So I'm really looking forward to having a try at solving this and reading it. And yeah, really looking forward to trying a new subgenre of mystery. And the next book that I got for Christmas, I have wanted to read this book for so long. This book sounds absolutely perfect for me, so I have no idea why I haven't read it sooner. And that's Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. This is about a group of students, I believe, growing up in a skewed version of contemporary England. So it's dystopian. It's set in a school, which is right up my street. And yeah, this is a story of love, friendship and mystery. And it says it's charged throughout with a sense of the fragility of life. So it's a book I've meant to read for a very long time and haven't. And I can't wait to get to this. I may even have to sneak it into January. Okay, my final book that I got for my book haul is the mystery book that I mentioned in my January TBR. In the Past and Future Readathon, hosted by Emily at Novelle Novels and Read a Book Gem. One of the prompts was to read a feel-good book to get the year off to a good start. Now, I want to get the year off to a good start. I think you'll probably all disagree with me that this is necessarily a feel-good book, but it will make me feel good, I'm sure. What I wanted to get off to a good start with this year is reading books that, one a month, that are new releases or books that came out in 2021. And this book came out in 2021. I also spoke about this as a beautiful book in the book design tag that I would like to own. And now I own it. And I'm very excited about this one. And it's Jen Campbell's book, The Sister Who Ate Her Brothers and Other Gruesome Tales. Jen Campbell got me into BookTube. Hers was the first BookTube channel that I saw, and I absolutely love watching Jen, and this book of hers sounds amazing. So Jen does a really good series that I highly recommend over on her channel, talking about the history of fairy tales, and it's absolutely brilliant. Tells you all of the the good stuff, all of the versions that have previously been made of these fairy tales that are much more gruesome than the ones we know today. This is Jen's own take on some fairy tales. It says on the back, "Welcome to the forest. This is where the stories live." So this is just absolutely right up my street. It's beautifully illustrated. It has this gorgeous front cover with this gorgeous sort of bronze foiling. And inside there's some full page illustrations. And there's also sort of decoration on every page. These beautiful corners and drop caps. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I've been excited about this ever since I first saw it on Jen's channel. Do go over and check out her fantastic playlist of fairy tale videos. I'd highly recommend it. Yeah, this is going to be my first 2021 read of 2022. This will be on my January TBR. Can't wait to get into this. It probably is a children's book, but I absolutely don't care. I'm going to love it anyway. I already am so excited about this one. So yeah, this is the final book that I got for Christmas and I'm very excited about it. So thanks for watching today. That was my Christmas books and bookish haul. Now there hopefully shouldn't be another haul until June and my birthday, because I'm going to be carrying on reading from my shelves, reading from the library and borrowing books, and trying not to buy too many books at all because I don't want to add to that giant TBR. Thanks very much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, I hope you'll give it a like. I hope you'll consider subscribing if you haven't already. I do talk about books here on a very regular basis, and please do comment down below and let me know, have you read any of these books and what did you think? And if you've not read any of these books, let me know what was your favourite Christmas book or bookish gift that you got. And I hope you'll all join me again soon for another video all about books here on Alice and the Giant Bookshelf. Bye for now.